Hey guys, it's Kristen. Today is video 6 of how to travel with severe chronic fatigue. And today I want to talk about how we pack our stuff up. Not so much how we pack it really, but more what we pack it in. So as I talked about earlier, we definitely want to have a bag that's either with us in the front of the car or like in our bus seat next to us or, in our plane carry-on that we have, where we have our water, we have our pills, we have our food, we have our shades, we have our layers. We have the things that we're going to need to just maintain our energy while we're traveling, and we need to have them right next to us. So I recommend just finding some sort of like super lightweight bag where you can throw all those things in. A tote like this is great for the ladies. For the guys, they sell like manly looking leather bags like this, or you can use a really lightweight duffel bag is also going to be a great option if you don't want to tote. But something like this, you can fit all your layers in, you can fit your sound protection in, everything can go right in here, and it's not too heavy. And the reason I'm not recommending a backpack is because I think backpacks tend to be really easy to just throw everything in. And then we have to put it on our bags and backs, and then we're expected to carry all this weight around. Carrying weight around on our backs, I find that to be extremely tiring when I'm traveling with low energy. Partly because of how much weight ends up going in my backpack, but then also partly because I feel like it can sometimes be hard to breathe. I don't know if shortness of breath is one of your fatigue symptoms, but it really was for me. And having something on my back like that definitely felt like it exacerbated that symptom of not feeling like I could breathe. So something small and lightweight that can go over a shoulder. You can put it in your hand. I've personally found it easier to carry things at times when my arm is just down and all I have to do is just kind of like hold my hand closed. Just like obviously my arm would be out. Down, not out. But I found that this is an easier way to carry things. Actually, if you could get 2 of these and split up your goods, 2 smaller ones, split up your goods, 1 in each hand, that's actually a pretty easy way to carry things, I've personally found. Or even better, hopefully you don't have to carry things too far, or you have someone traveling with you who's willing to carry a bag like this for you. For your packed luggage, what's going inside the plane or what's going under the bus or in the trunk of the car, there are certain types of luggage you can choose that are going to be better for people with severe chronic fatigue. So I have this bag here that I love. It's pretty lightweight, first of all, which makes it great for travel because it's just less weight to carry around, meaning I'm exerting myself less to move this thing around. Another big important piece is that this has 4 wheels on the bottom. So I'm not going to have a demo of it, but when this is down on the ground, when it's down on the ground and the handle is up, this thing I don't have to tip it or anything. I can just very easily, I should get a demo of this somehow. I can just very easily push it around without having to support the weight of it at all. I'm just moving it across the floor. So I would definitely recommend getting something that has those 4 wheels where it can just glide without having to be tipped over. It's going to take less energy to move that thing around. In addition, this thing is pretty sturdy. You can see that it has a solid exterior, which means if I need to sit down and when I'm standing in line for a couple minutes, I can do that on this. Now, it wouldn't support my full weight for very long, but here and there, getting a couple minutes to sit down when I'm waiting in lines can be a huge energy saver. So I recommend finding something sturdy enough to hold your frame for a little bit. And then, of course, a big way to minimize the amount of weight you have to haul from point A to point B is always going to be pack light, pack minimally, or encourage the person you're traveling with to help you carry your luggage around. If you found this a useful tip on how to live with severe chronic fatigue, then it would mean the world to me if you would share it with someone who it can help. Whether that's a friend you know or a group that you're a part of, help me get the word out. And as always, you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel. I post here just about daily. Sending you love and health, I'm Kristen.